All right, so when you have games like this right here, uh, my score is 149 to computers 86. When you have games like this right here, and this is over by the way, where you just dominate computer like this, where you just completely just take them out of commission, right? You just completely take them out of the game. These are the games where the algorithm tries to come in and save computer in other ways, right? So you look at this, right? We have 110 points in the paint. I don't know if y'all can see. I got 149. I just fixed it. We got 110 points in the paint. Computer has 40, but we only shot 4 free throws. Now, how do you get 110 points in the paint, getting your ass whooped, dunking on dudes and all like that, but you only go to the free throw line and shoot 4 shots? We went to the free throw line twice, right? Went to the free throw line 2 times. Throughout that whole thing, we dropped 149 points. 110 of them came in the paint. Now they have 40 points in the paint, but they shot 25 free throws to our 4 free throws. Does that make any sense, or does that sound like the game was trying to, rig something up, trying to control the pace, trying to come in to save computer on the other end in another way, right? When you're dominating them like this, they have to compensate for the CPU in other ways, right? Look at the offensive rebounds. We got 14 of their 20. That means they should have more second chance points than us, but we got 20 second chance points to their 4. Because what? We were dominating. We got 18 blocks to their 1 block. But let's also look at the team fouls. They have 3, listen to this. They have 3 team fouls. We have 16 team fouls. If that's not cheating, and I played a few games before where I didn't get any free throws whatsoever, and I believe I had 74 or 76 points in the paint. Me and computer actually had the exact, in that game, we had the exact amount of points in the paint. I called another game. I had 1 offensive rebound. They had 12. In both of those games, I won. Right? That is their way. These little off kilter, low key buckets, low key scoring opportunities like free throws, offensive rebound. That's where they come in. They swoop in and try to save computer in a more subtle fashion, right? Where it's not just obvious cheating, but they're getting a lot more free throws and a lot more offensive rebounds. So that way they're doubling, tripling, or quadrupling their opportunities to get a point. So the score always winds up being a lot closer to what it actually should be. Like right here, 149 to 86, they probably should have had somewhere around about 50 points. The last game I played, computer scored 50 something points, and I think we had about like 130 something, if I'm not mistaken, maybe more. But yeah, just take a look at that. They have a 30% field goal percentage to our 63. Once again, whenever you see these numbers that are just so far apart, the team fouls on both sides, they're just so drastically far apart. It's like, wow, why is that so far apart? How you got 16 fouls but they got 3? How you got 4 free throw opportunities but they got 25? It doesn't make any sense, especially once you're considering all the points in the paint. That means we were primarily scoring in the paint. They were not. They were not, but they still got more contact. Far, not just more, far more. It's a blowout in terms of free throws and fouls. It's a blowout. It's not even close. But that's why they have to program the algorithm to do exactly what it's doing here. Because if they don't, you just wind up blowing a computer out by around about 100 points every game. On every outing, you're gonna dominate them by around about 100 points. On a bad night, it'll probably look something more similar to this. On a bad night, right? Because once again, they have not programmed their AI to be competent enough to actually be able to challenge the user. So what they do is they're compensating for what the AI is lacking by programming the algorithm with a long series of different counteractions that's basically cheesing the hell out of the user, right? In a subtle fashion, in a real sneaky way. They're cheesing you because they cannot program the artificial intelligence to keep up with you, right? So instead of figuring the shit out, this is what they do. They resort to these little cheesy, sneaky ass tactics, right? But anyway, peace.